No. There's a short that I created talking about someone who will reverse their prediabetes. There's a video that I created where I'm speaking about, let me just get the video. No. There's a short that I created talking about someone who will reverse their prediabetes. It's not black and white. Let it sizzle in your spirit. Prediabetes is a metabolic condition. Some of those factors may be the foods that you're eating, while other factors may have completely nothing to do with the foods that you are eating. Okay, so let me just name off some of these factors, right? It could be, case in point, the foods that you're eating. It could be due to the fact that there's certain genes that are turned on, which is called epigenetics. That's why your doctors ask you, do you have a family history? Because that's what they're looking at. Don't ask me about epigenetics because that is a topic I'm not even gonna approach. But basically epigenetics is the turning on and off of certain genes, which can contribute to certain conditions. Another factor could be sleep. Lately, what I have been seeing is a lot of the newbies, my new clients that come to me, they have sleep apnea. And they're either using a BiPAP or CPAP, or they may not be using it at all. And they've had sleep apnea for an extended period of time. Kim, why do you say this? I'm coming there, I'm getting there. But the reason why sleep is so important is because sleep, quality sleep, can help to regulate your blood sugars. If you are not sleeping well, this is a stress response for the body. Another thing could be physical movement or the lack thereof. Another thing could be your hydration status. Are you drinking enough water, or are you replacing that water with a lot of sodas and juices? All of this comes into play when you talk about reversing prediabetes. And I don't know the person that asked this question. It's a very valid question, but let me say this, I don't know you. So I'm unable to say, well, here is a recipe for reversing prediabetes, because there's so much nuance, there's so many different shades of gray. And by working with people, understanding how they live their life, what are their struggles, what are their wins, how do they like to eat, it's not simple. It is not simple. So if you have not seen a registered dietitian, see one if you have prediabetes. And the reason for that is because chronically, or blood sugars that are allowed to continue to just be elevated and not checked, it causes a lot of damage in the body. What I am saying is knowledge is power. And the more you know, the better. I was speaking to a physician, I think it was Boston College, I think that's where he works. And I had the privilege, hey, ask him my one question. The one question was, what do you hear most often from your patients as to why they're not managing their diagnoses of prediabetes or type 2 diabetes? And the way that he answered it was quite interesting to me. He said his patients tell him that they did not know. So I want you to view this channel as an educational channel. This is not advice. This is not medical advice. This is to really get your brain juices flowing so that you can go back to your doctor and ask them for a referral to see a registered dietitian nutritionist. So again, if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section below. Feel free to comment, like, share this with a friend or family member, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.